Jammu and Kashmir, which is India's crown jewel on its head, will going to host 2023 G20 meeting. Because of this event, Jammu and the Kashmir status will be upgraded into world stage. Jammu and Kashmir is an Indian state whose western part has been illegally occupied by Pakistan and eastern part has been occupied by China since 1948. After 1947, the day India was divided into two because of the British falsehood about Indian state. Since then, Jammu and Kashmir has become a contested land between three nations, India, Pakistan and China. And since 1948, the constant proxy battle is going on in this region in the name of religion from Pakistani side. Jammu and Kashmir has also become an issue in the United Nations because of Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's false decisions. Anyway, recently in 2019, Indian government removed controversial Article 370 and Article 35A from Indian Constitution to integrate Jammu and Kashmir fully with India. And because of that, Indian government has divided Jammu and the Kashmir into two union territories. One is Jammu and Kashmir itself and another is Ladakh. Now Indian government decision to host the G20 meetings in Jammu and the Kashmir put Jammu and Kashmir into world stage, not in a controversial way, but in a very positive way. Within G20 group, at least 190 meetings will be held, and among those 190 meetings, some will happen in Jammu and Kashmir. This year's G20 meetings will be held in Bali, Indonesia. Under the Indonesian presidency, the G20 in 2022 will focus on the theme Recovery Together, Recovery Stronger. To hand over the presidency of G20, there are some rules and procedure. So to do all official work, Indian government appointed Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal as India's Sherpa for G20. Sherpa is a Nepalese word applied for guide. Its English meaning is emissary. So a Sherpa is a personal representative of the leader of a member country at an international summit meeting such as G8, G20 or the Nuclear Security Summit. India will hold the G20 presidency from December 1, 2022 and will convene the G20 Leaders Summit in 2023 for the first time. In the December 1, 2022 summit, India will accept the G20 presidency through India's Sherpa, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal. India will be the part of the G20 Troika from December 1, 2021 till November 30, 2024. Troika refers to the top grouping within the G20 that consists of the current, previous and the incoming presidencies. Indonesia, Italy and India. As a Troika member, India will work closely with Indonesia and Italy to ensure consistency and continuity of the G20's agenda. As Jammu and Kashmir will hold G20 on Tuesday, 23rd June 2023, and because of that, Jammu and Kashmir administration has constituted a 5-member committee for coordination with the Ministry of External Affairs for holding the prestigious event next year. While the Principal Secretary of the Government's Housing and Urban Development Department has been nominated as chairman of the committee, administrative secretaries of 4 other departments has been designated as members. The 4 other members of the committee includes Commissioner Secretary Transport, Administrative Secretary Tourism, Administrative Secretary Hospitality and Protocol and Administrative Secretary Culture. The Principal Secretary has been nominated as UT level nodal officer to coordinate the arrangement for G20 meetings in Jammu and Kashmir. While India has been a member of the G20 since its inception in 1999, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been leading the country's representation at the group summit since 2014. Now, I would like to give you a brief insight about G20, what it is and what it do and when it came into existence. Basically, G20 is an influential group of the world's major economies. G20 of Group of 20 is an intergovernmental forum comprising 19 countries and the European Union. It works to address major issues related to global economy such as international financial stability, climate change mitigation and sustainable development. The G20 is composed of most of the world's largest economies, including both industrialized and the developing nations, and accounts for around 90% of world's gross domestic product, 75% to 80% of international trade, 2/3 of the global population, and roughly 50% of world's land area. The G20 was founded in 1999 in response to several world economic crises. G20 has risen during the subsequent decade, but it has also been criticized for its limited membership, lack of enforcement power, and for alleged undermining of existing international institutions. The summits are often met with protest, particularly by anti-globalization groups. Anyway, Every good always have their dark side, and some pressure groups will always be there to press their agenda against greater goods. As the G20 summit will going to happen in 2023 in Jammu and Kashmir, one country will feel uneasy because of that, and that country is India's western neighbor, Islamic State of Pakistan. For Islamabad, the liberation of Kashmir is a sacred mission, the only task unfulfilled since Muhammad Ali Jinnah's days. The Kashmir always been used by Pakistani army to extract money from Gulf countries, especially in the name of Islam. Not only Pakistani army, Pakistani political parties has also used Kashmir to mobilize masses against each other and India. Pakistan is the home of various terrorist organizations, and those organizations has been used against Kashmir in the name of Kashmiri liberation. In 1990s, Kashmiri Hindu genocide was also linked to the Islamization of Kashmir. Pakistan used Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jamaat-ud-Dawa like dreaded terrorist organizations to settle their score against Kashmiris. These organizations are actually responsible for unrest in Kashmir. But when Indian government dismissed Article 370 and Article 35A regarding Kashmir to destroy the money laundering, terrorism and the human trafficking like crime, then it spooked Pakistan most. After repeal of Article 370, Indian government has been able to eradicate most of the problems regarding terrorism. And if G20 meeting will be held in Jammu and Kashmir, then permanent peace will be established in this region, which Pakistan do not want. If that will going to happen, then Pakistan economy will be bankrupted, which is already visible, because Pakistani government and its army won't have any valid excuse to beg money from other countries. So Pakistan will definitely move heaven and earth to disturb the peace in this region during G20 meeting. Anyway, Pakistan is a loose end for all nations on earth. The nuclear capable nation is always pain for everyone. So let's not spend any further words on them. So in my view, India have to organize this summit in such a way that will help world leaders to understand what India truly is. India is a big country with huge population. India's essence in the world has been enhanced because of India's strategic geopolitical location in Indian Ocean region. The European media and the US media houses falsely criticize India in the name of human rights and the other issues and regarding the religion. But these are not true. They cannot stop India to organize the big summit by criticizing India in such a way. Indian economical clout has been increasing since the 2014. So India's geopolitical influence is also increasing, so that they cannot ignore India anymore. The West and the United States cannot ignore India anymore. They have to give the India a chance to show the potentials of the India by organizing the summit like this, G20. Now the questions. The first question is, in 1965, the head of the Jammu and Kashmir was regulated as governor previously called as. The first option is Premier, second option is Wazir-e-Alam, third option is Sardar-e-Riyasat, fourth option is Wazir. The second question is, the Uri Dam is located on which river in Jammu and Kashmir? First option is Bias River, second option is Chenab River, third option is Robi River, fourth option is Jhelum River. I hope you found my topic informative. So if you have any question regarding this topic or any other topic, or have any inquiry regarding anything, then you can mail me to my email address, which is tuhin.power.academy@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support.